All right. Okay. What, Brooke? What are you doing?
I'm going to change my tire.
Video for you, or are you good? Hello?
I think we're going to be okay. I mean, what are we doing, Brooke?
Switching my tire.
Okay, this is going to be fun, especially 12 inch. Our trusty tire stand from Motion Pro. What rim is that?
That is a 50 rim?
It's a 65 rim, and I was going to use it. I was going to put a sand tire on it and keep it for when we go to certain tracks until I saw there, broken spoke. So, I mean, for in the air, we're going to put new front tire on this bike. We're still waiting on our rear tires, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ethan's already got his new front. Waiting on his Dunlops for that bike, and then
Wait, I'm getting Dunlops or?
yeah, those are coming off. No, we're just gonna put Dunlops on. Good. Let's do this. Okay, so here we go, peeps. We're gonna. My favorite thing to do: small tires. This is very annoying, but we'll get it done, won't we?
Yeah. Oh, look, that doesn't look the same. Oh. Not fitting. Isn't this so satisfying looking?
All right. Okay. No, just like that. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna loosen these off here. We're just gonna break these free, right? Like that. And then like this. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Go over here with the impact hand. There you go. Okay, this comes out. Hopefully don't drop the bike on you guys. Okay, tire's out. There you go. Now, take your tire. I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, it'll be all right. It's not my bike if it falls. I would like to say, everybody out there on the channel, if you need your tires done, make sure you pick up that phone and phone somebody else. I hate doing tires.
Oh, she's Maximus too.
All right, so we got to take the air out of the tire, and then fight with it and get it off. Right?
Yes.
That's it. Okay. So let's drain the air. Push that in. All right, that should be good. Okay, so let's get, we can take this off here. And the first thing we're gonna do, are you recording? Yeah, okay, well there's no rim lock, so we're just gonna start, and we're gonna start working this tire off, okay? And the most important part of doing tires is where you're prying on the rim, like where you're prying the tire bead, the other side has to be able to pull down into the center of the rim. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. No matter which way we cut it, these little tires are a pain. But I think we're going to be okay. We've got some fresh baby powder and lots of WD-40. We'll be okay. Well, okay, Ethan, what do you got for tools? These are our tools we're going to use for changing over the tire.
We got baby powder, WD-40, and axle
Tire irons.
tire irons.
Okay. Got a couple different types there.
Yeah.
These types we're going to use all together to work the tire on and off. And this is a handy one here. You can grab the whole tire all at once and pull it on. Do you guys know what the baby powder's for?
To make it slippery.
Yes, that's right. But we're going to mainly put that baby powder inside the tire. And that's going to allow the tube to kind of move around and not get pinched. The WD-40 I like to use on the beads, okay, which is down in this area here. And that's going to allow the tire to slide over the rim easier, okay? So let's all cross our fingers that we don't pinch the tube, because that's quite a possibility with old rookie dad here. Okay, we're ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start at the valve stem. I can't remember if I'm supposed to or not, but we're gonna do it that way. So I've got one iron started in there, and I'm gonna probably grab another one here. And we're gonna push this down, and you see, as I pull here, it's gonna suck that in. Oh, I hate these little tires.
Oh, see, and then it pops up.
We're not done yet.
It almost pops up.
So we're a little deep. We're a little deep. That's all right. Okay, we'll jam that iron under there. And then just keep going down. And it's very important that the tire gets pulled in. That's where most people go wrong. They don't allow the tire to pull in on the opposite side. Are you recording or you just... Okay, and see, once we get rolling here,
See, it just popped.
slides right off. Okay, pause. Okay, so we've got one side off the rim. We're going to flip the tire. We're going to pop the other side off. And then we're going to pull the rim and we're going to pull it right through the tire.
So, okay.
Okay,
So just flip
so
it.
let's flip that rim over. Okay. There you go. Okay, and Brooke, you can give a little spray on the bead. Okay, I'll rotate it. I'll rotate. Good enough. He's going to try and do this other side. I'm going to help him, so we're going to pause this footage and we'll be back after we get it off. All right, so we got the other side popped off, and we're going to lift it out now, and we're going to pry the rims out of the center of the tire. Hopefully the tube's okay. All right, we're going to clean the, okay, any dirt. Get it all cleaned off of there. Okay. Everything looks pretty good here. Alright, so we'll just set this way for now. Alright, so we've taken our tube out and we've put air in it. You know, a good amount of air. We want to make sure there's no leaks. And what Ethan sticks, I guess, his head in the center and listens for leaks. So this is his special talent.
You wait for the...
You actually have to be quiet and listen and feel, right? Not good enough. We're going to take all the air out of it now. And then we're going to get ready to put our new tire on.
Yeah. And you can also see all the dots from it all over the...
I think that's good like that. Okay.
Yeah. Nice and floppy.
All right, here's our new tire.
Yeah.
And we're going with MX33, which is their new tire from Warp's Parts. Okay. All right. Okay, Ethan, you're going to put some baby powder inside the tire. There you go, yeah. That should be good. Good. That's good. So we're going to let that roll around in there. And now what's that for, kids?
It's for, to not put pressure on the tube.
So the tube doesn't get pinched is the idea. I mean...
Ooh.
Okay, so we put our tube down in here. This.
Got the baby
Try to
pad.
work it in there somewhat uniform, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, okay.
That's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
That's all right. Okay, so we've got our tube in there. We got our baby powder to help the tube kind of, be free. WD-40 on both the beads. We're going to take our valve stem. We're going to install it first. This is always tricky. Like that. Put this guy on a couple threads. What's wrong with you?
Baby powder.
Well, you guys freaking spraying the stuff everywhere. All right, so we're going to do this here like this. Okay. I know, it's in my nose too. All right. And then,
Try to push it on.
well, we're gonna get our tool. We're gonna keep an eye on this tube. Use this tool. We're going to take large bites. I'm going to try and get this tire on there. Right. Okay. And
I need to back up.
okay. Hold that. Okay. Okay, pause, beef. That's it. Okay, so how'd we make out, kids?
Good.
We got it. We were a little frustrated for a minute, but let's see it, beef. Now, what I've seen a lot with these mini tires, that even guys who do tires all the time, the bead has to sit evenly. And sometimes to get that bead to sit evenly, we just had to put 60 pounds in this tire. And then you take it back to the proper pressure. But a lot of guys won't do that. And you'll see your bead sucked in and out. And anyways, we got it on there. It's on there straight. We're going to put our valve stem cap on. Put that on there, Brooke. We're going to mount it on the bike. And we're just waiting on our rear tires for those 2 KTMs. Graphics should be here. And oh man, we want to go racing, don't we, guys?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll mount it. We'll
If
get
it's
one
good.
last shot. And then we'll stop this video. All right, help him. No. It's wheel bearing grease. All right, Beef, you got to line up your brakes, right? While you lift that tire up.
I'm trying to do.
I know, it's tough. All right.
Not. If it's not through.
It is.
Don't start.
Just start going through with the axle, Brooke. You'll line it up as he goes. Yeah. There you go. See?
It's just a volcano.
That's it. I'll get it the final. You got to turn the axle and stuff.
Don't rub it on me.
All right, you guys. They can be a little tough, but you gotta. Oh, you see, Beef? See the problem? You're not lined up over here.
That's why it just stopped.
Trying to do it with one hand. We're gonna knock this bike.
I'll hold the bike.
Oh, almost got it. There. We're in. Oh, man.
We're through.
Can I screw in the nut?
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, the front axle is 29 foot-pounds.
So, bike gets hit all the time.
29 foot-pounds. All right, guys. So here you go, Ethan. You torque that front axle nut, and then I'm gonna explain something that a lot of people miss, even guys my age. So let's click that on there. I'll hold the bike down. You're probably gonna have to stand up to grab 29 foot-pounds.
You know. Does anybody have a rag?
Right here, bud. Right there. Okay.
Sit on. Do you see? What?
It's ready to go.
No, it's not.
No, it's ready. It's ready. There you go. 29 foot-pounds. Put it to it.
See, Brick? It's not quite that ready yet.
Keep going, bud.
It's at 27.
There you go. Okay, so that's 29 foot-pounds now. And how we stop that axle from spinning on these little bikes, and all other bikes, they have, you know, clamps on both sides, but on this side they only have on this clamps here. So we tighten those down just to stop the axle from spinning. Now, before we finish the job, what do we have to do?
Tighten them
Well, we got to loosen them off first. Why?
to make it move.
We want to square this fork up.
Yeah.
And how most motorcycle manufacturers have done it. Your wheel is bolted to your left fork. Your right fork, it floats. It doesn't float once the bike is assembled and ready to go racing. But while we're putting it together, picture it as the wheel is bolted to the left fork, and then the right fork, wherever it finds its comfortable centered spot, is where we're going to tighten it down. Right now, that fork will actually be pulled in. You don't see that, but it is. So we're going to do that, and we're going to show you how to do that. First,
Hold in there.
to get our T-handle. Sit on your bike, honey. Now we're going to back both these off. Because remember, we previously tightened one to hold the axle while we torqued it. So let's back these off. Okay. Now Brooke's going to pull her front brake in. And I'm just going to compress the suspension a couple times. Alright.
Let go.
And then we're going to tighten these down.
Wait, do I let go of the brake?
Yeah, you can now, honey. We've got it.
This is Brooklyn's ice. Right now.
Can you hold the bike, honey? Like just hold the steering and hold it up.
You know, I'm racing.
Okay, can you hold the steering, hon? Honey, hold the steering. Just hold it against my leg, yeah. That. Good. Perfect.
But I'm racing. I see ready to race.
Ready to race, eh? That's KTM's slogan. Ready to break. Okay. We're good?
We're good.
Okay guys, so we've got our front tire on. I think we're going to call the videos done for a while here now until we get some more parts. And until we go racing.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, well say bye.
Bye.
And remember to
Like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
smash that subscribe button.